Good afternoon. Today I want to speak about the most important thing. I want to speak about happiness. Actually, we in our civilization, we learn so many things. We get a good education. But this topic, I think it should be taught us first and foremost. How to be happy. I remember myself at the age of 18 years old. And I remember that moment. I was walking through the street and experiencing this deep unhappiness. There was so much pain in my heart. And the pain was because of hopelessness. I would look forward and I would not see something that will bring happiness to me. I would analyze and I would be also feeling very envious to other people that they are just going to university, they are studying, they are spending their time, they are drinking some alcohol, they are enjoying parties and things like that. And they seem so content. But when I think, I search for something more. I want something more meaningful in life. I search for some special love. I search for some special connection, something I miss. And I don't exactly know what I miss. I miss something. So I was so sad, so deeply unhappy. And then I started to request, you can say God or Supreme Consciousness or universe or something like that. I was requesting for guidance. I understood that myself, I tried and I couldn't find my way to happiness. Whatever I did, there was a moment of enjoyment and there was some balancing. I go up and then I go down. And I was completely lost how to be happy actually. So then I was requesting, oh Supreme, please guide me. And I was asking that I need a path in my life and I need a teacher. Then I asked that it should be the best path and the best teacher. Then what happened? I came home, I ate some food, and I started to feel a little bit better, and I forgot all those thoughts that were going through my mind. Actually, I felt so sad that when internally talking to God, I was telling that, oh, please, either you give me this path of life that will bring me to happiness, or if it is not possible, then please kill me. I grew up in a family. My parents were atheists. They didn't believe in God. But my grandmother did. So she instilled in me this very strong idea that suicide is not good. But then I felt so unhappy that I didn't want to live. So then I was asking God that, okay, either give me this path or you kill me, because I cannot live like this in suffering. Around the same time, what happened also, I saw some very special dream. In that dream, I was walking in the street, and then I was lost. I didn't know where I am going, what I am doing. Suddenly I saw one big elephant, and that big elephant is passing by me, and very gently, very warmly, it takes me by its trunk and puts on his back. So I'm sitting on that elephant, and that elephant moves, majestically, slowly. It moves somewhere. And in my idea, though I was not at all thinking of anything like that, but in my idea, in my dream, I grew up in Siberia, in Russia. So in my dream, this elephant is carrying me to India. I don't know why. Why is like that? And I remember I was almost lying down like this on this back of the elephant, just like a small child on something very big. And I was trying to embrace this elephant with all my soul. I felt what I felt from this elephant. I felt an unconditional love. Such love, all embracing love. There is not complete acceptance, complete, yeah. I felt I was embraced. I felt I was really accepted. And I felt this strong love emanating from every cell of this elephant. And also from my side, I wanted to give all my love to this animal. So I was also like hugging this elephant very strongly. Love was so intense that I wanted to merge. I wanted to become one with this elephant. So then I woke up, and then for several weeks, actually, I was remembering this elephant all the time, and I was missing this feeling of unconditional love. Then, after that crisis moment, I met, I knew that person already, but he was on the phone with his girlfriend, and he was actually boasting to his girlfriend, describing his miraculous experiences, that he does meditation and he goes out of his body and he enjoys different astral planes and things like that. So I was listening, and I became interested in yoga from I was maybe from 12 years old. First book I got about yoga, and I read about meditation. And what only deterred me from the practice, my grandmother didn't approve, because she was very strong Christian, and in her mind, in her opinion, was that I'm doing something wrong. That's not supposed to be doing. And also what deterred me in this book, it was described that these practices, these powerful practices, you should not do without a guru, without a teacher. So I felt very actually frustrated. I thought that why this book is written at all, because now I became inspired. I want to practice, but I'm not allowed to practice without the teacher. So that was around 12 years old. And then when I was 18, this crisis have happened. And then after one week after this crisis, I found that one my acquaintance, he actually is doing meditation. So I said, I want to learn meditation. And he said, oh, no, you cannot learn. I said, why? He said, this is a very closed society. It is a very secret society. You cannot enter there. I say, but how you? You are just normal person. you are not anything. You are not a prime minister. You are not a president or anything like that. But somehow you are accepted. So I cannot be accepted. So after much of my persuasions, he agreed to bring me and to introduce me to other people who practice meditation. So then I was asking them, please teach me how to meditate. They say, okay, you come, you just sit and you repeat this mantra. Then I came home very happy that I got something. And then I sat. And then I started to repeat the mantra. And I didn't understand much the meaning of the mantra. I didn't understand any technique of meditation. Just I had only this much, just to repeat the mantra. So I was repeating, and I understood somehow intuitively that I need to focus. I need to focus my mind. So I was focusing and repeating the mantra. And when I open my eyes, I find that I'm very happy. I was thinking, wow, how does it work? It should be illegal. It's like, it's a kind of, I mean, I don't pay any money, nothing, there is no much effort involved. I just sit there for 10 minutes and I repeat mantra and I become happy. So this is a big life hack. This is a big knowledge. This is big secret. So I started to do meditation like that, especially before going to any kind of um, responsible event. If I go for exam, I will do meditation. If I go to some party, I will do meditation, and I will be coming to the party very happy, very exuberant, with so much positive energy, so everybody would love me. So I like that very much. So then, slowly, like this, I started to meditate every day, twice a day, and then I got also finally initiation, the first lesson of meditation, second lesson of meditation, third lesson of meditation, fourth, five, six. Yeah. And then I felt more and more in love with this practice. So I want to analyze what have happened actually, according to yoga philosophy. What happened to me? Why I moved from unhappiness to happiness? What have happened? In yoga philosophy, we speak about gunas. Gunas are qualities of the mind. So tamaguna represents unhappiness, represents internal inertia, no movement. There is movement on the physical level, on the intellectual level, but there is no movement on spiritual level. There is no inspiration, there is no inner joy. It is not awakened. So that inner core of a human being is not activated. It is under influence of the force of darkness, of the force of staticity, of the force of inertia. So when I started to repeat mantra, the mantra steered my mind. It has awakened that inner core within myself. And that inner core is always happy and joyful. So this is one. When you meditate, you changing the very quality of your mind. It's just like you put the water on the fire, and that water will slowly start boiling. The very quality of the water changes because of the temperature. The water was ice, then it became liquid, then it became into vapor. It turned into vapor. So similarly, our mind, it is solid, heavy, static, immobile, and then you start to give energy to the mind. You give energy, you give energy, you give energy, and then the mind, the very quality of the mind will change. And that changed mind is different. It's happy. It's so simple as that. So we say in philosophy that happiness comes from within. It is very difficult because people expect from each other. We feel incomplete, and this yearning, this craving for happiness is extremely important. It is the most important. It is said, Sukha Nurakti Paramajaya Vritti. It means the search for happiness is the primary vritti, primary tendency of all living beings. And human beings, they search not only for happiness, but they search for infinite happiness. So normally, we expect that happiness to come from outside. Or I will enter this university, then I will be happy. I will finish this university, then I will be happy. Or when I will marry, then I will be happy. Or when I will, have children, then I will be happy. Or when I will earn this much money, then I will be happy. But always it happens that sometime it is in the future. It is not now, it's not happening now. And there is always external expectation that happiness should come from outside. Especially when people marry, I want my wife to give me happiness. I want my husband to give me happiness. But it doesn't work like that. If two unhappy people marry each other, they multiply their unhappiness. The happiness will multiply when two happy people will marry each other. So it is very important to find the happiness within, not from outside, before you move into connection with other people. Of course, connection is also very important. But the connection also happens when there is freedom, when there is safety, when there is relaxation. If there is expectation that you should give happiness to me, there will be resistance and there will be no connection also. So to find happiness from within, number one, what needs to be done? Number one, first thing, meditation. To me, this is the most powerful method to change the quality of the mind. I have recorded several videos like this, live translations, guided meditation 1, 2, and 3. So there I explained the theory of meditation, how to meditate. So meditation will change the very quality of your mind. Then there are few things that we can practice to achieve happiness. Number one, everything is connected with love. Oh, I didn't finish your story about the elephant also. Should I finish the story? About love I was telling. The unconditional love. I remember experiencing that unconditional love. Feeling accepted. Completely accepted. That everything in me, whatever good or bad, everything in me is accepted. So that's how I felt in my dream. And I remember very vividly that elephant. And later on, half a year maybe later, I was doing meditation and in front of me was a picture of my guru. And I was looking at that picture and suddenly I understood it resembles very much that elephant from my dream. Though before that I never saw the picture of my guru. And even though that elephant was wearing the glass in the dream, and my guru, he wears always in every picture he is with the glass. So I was looking and then somehow I realized that actually it is my future guru has come to me to show me that in my dream, to show me that this unconditional love is possible. So that was very interesting thing. Anyway, I was telling about happiness. What other ways to change the quality of the mind? It is the quality of the mind. You have to understand one state of the mind is unhappy mind. Another state of the mind is happy mind. And how the mind changes? Through connection with the objects. If the objects of the mind if what you think about carries the heavy quality, the unhappy quality, you become yourself heavy and unhappy. So as you think, so you become. So this is a fundamental truth about the mind. As you think, so you become. So love is very elevating emotion. When you experience love, immediately you experience happiness. So one way to cultivate that love is feeling of gratitude. Ingratitude is connected with lower emotions of human being. You feel, and those ingratitudes, they create pain in you. So practice of gratitude. Wake up, or even go when you go to sleep, you write down what are the things that you are grateful about, and then write and write and write more and more and more, and you will find the more you focus, the more you have this gratitude outgoing, and gratitude comes with love, the happier you become. This is one way. Another thing is, you know, this pyramid of the values, the Maslow, the psychologist Abraham Maslow. He created this idea that at the base we need our physical needs, then we go the needs for security, and then finally social respect and acceptance, and then some peak experience in the end. So in yoga there is a similar idea, which is called Kama, Artha, Dharma, Moksha. So there are 4 purposes of human life, 4 needs in human life. Number 1, physical desires, to sleep, to eat, to procreate. That when it is fulfilled, you are a little bit more happy. Then there is psychophysical desires, when the mind desires physical objects. For example, I want to eat, but what exactly I want to eat? I want to eat something tasty. So that is already not physical desire, it is psychophysical desire. It is the mind searching for satisfaction through physical object. Then there is dharma, psycho-spiritual desire. The mind is searching for satisfaction through spiritual objects, to grasp an elevating idea. So that psycho-spiritual desire, it's like art, music, creativity, poetry, meditation. You are trying to grasp something very subtle and enjoy a subtle taste of spirituality. And then finally there is this idea of moksha. Moksha is the desire to liberate the mind, to be free, to achieve eternal peace in supreme consciousness. So these 4 desires are there, and then when you understand that this is the basis, I mean, when we are happy, when our desires are fulfilled. So many times people, they are not aware that the soul yearns for spirituality. Even you don't know that you want to drink, still your body wants to drink. So when you start giving yourself a balanced way of life, which satisfies physical desires, which satisfies mental desires, which satisfies the spiritual desire, then you build up your happiness. Also, what is important, I was telling you about the dharma, the very divine nature of human beings. One of the most important qualities that the needs that we have is the need for the growth. I want to grow. I want to achieve mastery. So pushing through, and for that you need to have a special goal in front of you. So in yoga it has been described what is the goal of human life. Atma mokshartam jagat hitaya cha. I live to achieve liberation of the spirit and to serve the entire universe. So when you accept that as the goal of life, that my life is a liberation of consciousness. What do I live for? Why do I work? Why do I have family? For what? What is the purpose? What for? What is the higher purpose? The higher purpose is to evolve, to get liberated. So when you accept that purpose, somehow it resonates so deeply with the soul, And then the soul starts to heal. So when I started to follow the spiritual path, then immediately I became healed. Actually, within half a year, tremendous changes have happened. And even now, like every day, I feel so different. I feel so different. So this is my story. I can speak more, but already I spoke enough time. I can tell you something more. And I will answer now the questions, and I will end there. Are you really there? Yes, I am here. Yes. I love your simplicity and honesty and sense of purpose. Thank you very much. 1 year, no drugs, no alcohol. Your teachings have helped me a lot. Thank you. Sending love from Canada. Now we have retreat here in Sweden, and 2 people from Canada have come. And I asked them, was it difficult? They say, yeah, many obstacles, but it was really worth it to come here. Today we had very nice 3 hours meditation. It's the form of practice where you do half an hour singing of the mantra, then half an hour meditation, and like this without break. And the atmosphere was so beautiful. You just sit there, even you do meditation or you don't do meditation, by your very skin you enjoy this spiritual pleasure, spiritual joy, which is, you can express of how it felt, a very deep serenity, very deep silence, very deep internal relaxation, and then this blissful flow. You experience that the flow of love actually is going through you. So all the people who came from Canada, they enjoyed that today. They were sitting 3 hours, no moving anywhere. That namaskar, sometimes I feel this vast emptiness inside with no life in it, so scary. How to overcome this state of being? Because even in meditation I feel lonely most of the times. Through connection. And meditation also can be without connection. Just you sit, meditate, and you just do the technique. This is not ideal. When you sit, you should feel that I am part of this cosmic field. There is a field of consciousness, and this consciousness is aware of me. It loves me. It is conscious. So when you feel, you build this bridge between yourself and the Supreme, you will feel never lonely. It happened to me. It happened to me. Then from that moment I always felt presence, that I'm never alone or helpless. The force that guides the stars guides me too. So the secret is in this connection, to meditate and to reach out to the Supreme and to feel loved by the Supreme. Your videos are amazing, thank you. Genuine love and joy overflowing with your words. Thank you very much. I learn so much from your videos and it helps so much on my way. Love and greetings from Germany. You know, Germany I consider my home. I go there a lot and I love this country. And yeah, and I do lots of retreats in Germany also. Thank you so much. We are able to learn a bit of spirituality through YouTube. Thanks again. Yeah, so you really learn, you know, when you teach. So I give you this homework. What you learned today, try to summarize, try to understand, and then teach other people. Help other person, 1 person or 10 people. The more people you help, the more crystallized this knowledge will become in you. And you'll find that to help people is not so easy. If just you say, It is empty words. To be able to help people, you need to earn that energy. And that energy has to come from your big effort in meditation. And then once you create that energy within you, then you can give this energy away to other people. And in that way, it's like to give energy to other people is just like giving the money to other people. It's like it's also the same thing you earn uh, through your hard effort. You earn that energy, you earn that happiness, you earn that bliss within, then you give it to others, and in this way you open yourself to receive more, and then other people, they can be changed by that. Where in Sweden are you located? We are near the city of, not city, small town. It's Kisa or Vimarby also. And the bigger city is Linköping. All right, so I was happy to be with you. It was amongst the busy time, but I felt that I should go online and speak. So see you tomorrow.